For historic architecture in Los Angeles, death can come in one of various ways: fire, earthquake, or slow decay. Followed by redevelopment schemes that involve land luxury condos, but none is quite as ignoble as being razed to make way for a parking lot. That was once the proposed fate for Julia Morgan's dashingly flamboyant Herald Examiner building in downtown Los Angeles. Completed in 1914, the block-long, Mission Revival structure, with its ornate to the point of Baroque lobby, represents one of only a handful of L.A. buildings designed by the pioneering architect, the first woman to be licensed to practice architecture in California. It was the site of other important California history too. Throughout much of the 20th century, the building represented a key part of William Randolph Hearst's media empire, housing the Herald Express, an afternoon newspaper, and the morning Los Angeles Examiner, which merged in 1962 and became the Herald Examiner. 5 years later came an acrimonious strike that lasted several years and led to mounting losses. Despite an editorial revival sparked by the hiring of editor Jim Bellows, the general decline in finances and readership spelled the end of the paper. By 1989, the Herald Examiner had shut down. For several years, the building sat empty. 3 years later, a representative for the Hearst Corporation approached the city about tearing the place down. The proposal generated an outcry. A spokeswoman for the Los Angeles Conservancy described the plan as a tragedy and disgrace. Thankfully, good sense, or, more realistically, economic inertia, won out. The Herald Examiner building remained standing, albeit in a somnolent state. For more than 2 decades, it was employed primarily as a filming location.